Welcome to all. I'm Sadhana. I'm studying in St. Francis Xavier Anglo-Indian Higher Secondary School in Broadway, and I'm a student of Junior IAS Academy. Today I'm going to take science about the nutrition and health. Let's start with the introduction. For a life, the basic need is the food. When there is a food only, we will get the energy. When we will have a food that has essential nutritions only, we will get that food that will provide energy to be having a growth, normal growth and normal development. By that, the food is very important role that was playing in our body. That is mainly thing for the basic need for our life. That food is defined as any substance or either in a plant or animal. The food is very important origin cosm to the provide the nutritional support for an organism. That the food is very important, and that will have the microorganism in there. That will major source of illness that will form by the infection or poisoning of the food. The food safety is a very important thing by these days. This safety food will provide the energy, perfect energy for us. Otherwise, that will provide only the poisoning and the infections for us. In India, that traders having decided that the food safety is very important to us. Let's go deep into this. The food laws also came to maintain the quality of the food in our country itself. Let's see what are the classes of nutrition. In nutrition, they are classified into five types. That one is the carbohydrates and the proteins, and the other one is fats and vitamins and minerals. These are the five important things which is necessary to our body. Let's see what is the carbohydrates. That is an organic compounds that will be formed by that will be composed of carbon and the hydrogen and the oxygen. These three will be there, composed by that the carbohydrates. That is an essential nutrition for us. That will provide the main, that is the main source of the energy to us. The carbohydrates is a very main source for us to be alive. That is giving energy to the body. What are the sources of that is glucose and starch. These are some examples for the carbohydrates. These are the main sources of the carbohydrates. In that the carbohydrates, there are some sources to get into ourself. The sources of the carbohydrates are, first one is honey, and the second one is the sugar cane, which we used to be kept in that for the festivals. And the fruits it's the main thing, and the whole grains is important in the carbohydrates. And the rice have the carbohydrates. Let's next go to the proteins. Protein also, that is an essential nutrients, and that is also the building block of the body. That is a very important thing. They are essential for the growth and to repair the body cells and the tissues for us. For that thing, the protein is very important. The proteins are made up of which thing? That is made up of amino acids. By this they are made up of. And that the amino acids or those we cannot be biosynthesized by the body. That must be get it by the things which we are eating. That is very important thing. Let's see what are the sources for the protein. The protein, that one is soya bean and green leafy vegetables. The green leafy vegetables, for example, greens like that, fish and poultry products and egg, milk, and the dairy products which we can eat it. For example, cheese, paneer, like that. These are the things. Pulses and nuts also. Let's go to the next. Before that, 40 grams will be daily requirements of ourselves. In our daily requirements, in this, we want 40 grams we want to take in. That is the important thing. Let's next go to the fats. What is the fat? Fat is the diet that will provide energy for us. That is also maintain the cell structures, and that will be involved in the metabolic cells. Metabolic functions, they will be inside that. This the fatty acids that cannot be synthesized, like the proteins. This also cannot be synthesized in the body. That will be provided through eating these type of things. Let's see what are the sources for this. The egg yolk and starched oil and the meat. These are the things, these are the sources, the major foodstuffs for that. We want to take 35 gram daily. Let's go to next thing, that is the vitamins. Vitamins that will be providing the vital nutritions that will be required in a minute quantities. The vitamin is a very important thing that will perform the specific physiology and the biochemical function. In a daily life, we will take vitamins, one source of that daily, day to day life daily. That is the vitamins also very important for us. In this five, the five is also important for us. Let's see what are the sources. There are many vitamins: vitamin A, vitamin B, vitamin C, and vitamin D, vitamin E, vitamin K. These are the things which we have. In that, the some of the important sources are the egg yolk and the dairy products and the vegetable oil, leafy vegetables, and the pulses, whole grains. These are the thing. The dairy products means milk are also come under that, and the fruits and vegetables are important. Let's next go to the minerals. What are the minerals is that the minerals is an inorganic substance that will be required an essential nutrition by the organisms that perform various biologic function when there is a necessary for a life, otherwise that will not perform. The minerals that will be strength, give strength to the teeth, bones, tissues, blood and muscle and nerve cells too. In these, they have divided into two: macrominerals and microminerals. Macrominerals that will be required by the human body are calcium, phosphorus, potassium, sodium, and magnesium. This will be required by the human body. What is the microminerals, or that will be required by the human body, that is also called as an trace elements. That is very important. These two things that is classified by the minerals, that are the microminerals are sulfur, iron, chlorine, cobalt, copper, like iron, magnesium, and iodine, xylem, like these are the minerals. In this, they have the calcium, sodium, potassium, iron, and iodine. There are the sources for this. For calcium, that dairy products means cabbage, eggs, and fish. For sodium, that is a salt. Potassium, banana, sweet potato, nuts, whole grains, citrus fruit. These all the things will be there in the macronutrients. When we come to the micronutrients, iron and iodine. Spinach, dates, greens, broccoli, like these are iron. Iodine is that milk, seafood, iodine is salt. That are micronutrition. These are the five types we have seen today. What are the five types we have seen is that first is carbohydrates we have seen, and the proteins, and next we have seen about fats and vitamins are important, and next we come to the minerals that are divided into two parts. One is macronutrition and another one is the micronutrition. Thank you.